This is Earth, the year 2100. This is the headquarters of Space Patrol, and men from Earth, Mars, and Venus live and work there as guardians of peace.
Well, Cassie, my dear, what can I do for you?
Colonel Rayburn wants to talk to you.
I'm busy.
He'll be annoyed if you don't return his call.
I can't be bothered with his tantrums. He's always losing his temper and shouting and screaming.
No, Pop, you're the one who's shouting.
I'm not shouting, and don't call me Pop.
Good morning, Professor. What's all the noise?
Nothing, Colonel.
Ah, Brussels sprouts. My favorite vegetable.
They're not Brussels, they're cabbages.
Nonsense.
They are cabbages. But while they were growing, I watered them with a liquid I've invented, and it made them shrink.
You mean they're tiny cabbages?
Yes.
What a waste of time. If you discovered a liquid to make Brussels grow as big as cabbages, I could understand it.
I don't like Brussels, and I'd never want to make them bigger. Now, Colonel, what do you want to talk to me about?
I came to see if you've made that vaccine against space sickness.
I've already sent it to the hospital.
Good. As long as that's done, you can get on with your own nonsense.
Galasphere 347 is calling from Jupiter, Colonel. Captain Larry Dart wishes to speak with you.
I'll take the call in my office. Well, Dart, have you delivered the medical supplies to Jupiter headquarters?
Yes, sir. And now we'd like to return to Earth.
Certainly. You've 3 weeks leave due to you.
Before we go, I desire to see the Loomies again.
What for?
I promised Marla I would take a picture of them playing with Loomy Pebbles.
All right, but don't be long.
Why are they called Loomy Pebbles?
Because the Loomies play with them.
I didn't know it was going to be such a simple answer.
Ah, good. I can hear the Loomies. There they are. Nice Loomies. Come here, boys. The ground's giving way. Help!
Slim's been gone a long time.
That's probably him now. He hasn't come on the screen. Is anything wrong, Slim?
I have broken my transmitter, and I am holding the pieces together.
What happened?
I fell into a bog. You must...
Slim, can you hear me? Slim! I'll take the hover jet and see if I can find him. You'd better come too. I'll get the robot to guard the Galasphere. There's no sign of him. And with this mist, it's impossible to see a bog.
What can we do?
Keep looking.
It's getting dark. We'd better go back to the Galasphere and start searching again in the morning.
I'll call Rayburn and tell him what's happened.
I'm sorry to hear about Slim. Call me tomorrow and let me know if you find him.
Yes, Colonel.
It'll be a blow to Larry and Husky if they can't find him. Those three have been together since they joined Space Patrol.
Gallesphere 347, calling Earth. Come in, please.
Any luck, Dart?
No, sir. And we spent the whole day searching.
You're wasting your time. Come home.
Give us a few more days.
You know the rules of Space Patrol, Dart. Every endeavor must be made to find a missing spaceman. But if you can't find him, you mustn't waste time.
But, Colonel...
No. I've given you an order and you must obey it. Leave Jupiter immediately.
Come on, Husky. Prepare for takeoff.
Something's wrong with the primary drive. We're not gaining height.
Can you fix it?
Only if we were on the ground. You'd better tell Rayburn we're returning to Jupiter.
Oh, I don't dare. He'll never believe we're going back because of a mechanical fault.
But it's dangerable to go on.
Don't worry. I intend returning to Jupiter.
You mustn't land on a planet without telling Space Headquarters.
I'll tell Rayburn when I see him. While you're fixing the primary drive, I'll have another look for Slim. And this time I'll go on foot. Slim, can you hear me? Slim, where are you? That's odd. I thought I heard a voice. Yow! I'm sinking into a bog. That's odd. This isn't a bog at all. It's like steam. Phew. What a relief to see properly. This place must have a direct outlet to the air. Ah, there's a hole in the roof.
Captain,
Slim, where are you?
be careful or you'll tread on me.
Good heavens. How did you get like that?
It is the vapor.
You mean that steam I just came through?
Yes, I think it affects the molecular structure of everything. You will get smaller too.
I can't believe it. I'll call Husky and tell him to search for us.
It won't be easy to find us.
I know. Larry Dart calling Gallesphere 347.
Hello, Captain. Everything is fixed and I'm waiting for you.
I found Slim.
That's wonderful. Where is he?
In a bog. We're both in it. Fetch a rope and get on your hover jet. I don't know my location, but head north and I'll keep signaling you.
I hope Husky can find us.
So do I. I'll call him again. Hello, Husky. Can you hear me?
Hello, Husky. Can you hear me?
Your voice is faint.
It fits my size.
What do you mean?
You'll find out when you see us.
How far are you from the Gallesphere?
About 300 yards.
Go past the Loomies and turn 10 degrees southwest.
I'm turning southwest now.
Go as low as you can and watch the ground for a patch of bubbling mist.
It's just ahead of me.
Don't go near it. It's dangerous.
What do you want me to do?
A few yards past it, you should be able to see a hole.
Yes, there it is. What shall I do now, Captain?
Drop one end of the rope down to us and hold the other end.
Here it comes. Have you got the rope?
Yes. This rope is as thick as a tree trunk.
That is because we are so small.
Come on, Husky. Start to pull us up.
We Martians are strong, but not as strong as that. I can't lift you both.
Yes, you can. Start pulling.
It's a long time since I heard from Dart. I suppose he's angry because I ordered him to leave Jupiter. Call the radio room and find out where he is.
Where is Galasphere 347?
It has landed on Jupiter again.
On Jupiter again? I ordered Dart to leave that planet. How dare he disobey me? I'll have him court-martialed for this.
There's no point coming into the cabin with me, Captain. You're too small to reach the controls.
Can you manage the takeoff by yourself?
I think so.
You had better call Rayburn and tell him I am safe.
I know. But I'd rather wait till I can tell him the whole story face to face. How are you managing, Husky?
Fine. Do you want to come up on my desk?
No, thanks. That's Earth. You take the call. I don't want to talk to Rayburn.
Hello, Colonel.
Where's Dart?
In the observation cabin.
Well, fetch him.
He's busy fixing something.
Tell him to come in here. I want to know why he went back to Jupiter.
He will explain when he sees you.
So he's avoiding me, eh? Well, he'd better have a good explanation. That young man's getting too big for his boots.
Poor Dart. If only he were too big for his boots.
Are you still making things smaller and smaller?
Yes, Gabbler.
What a waste of time.
Don't be rude.
I'm not rude. I just think it's stupid to make things smaller.
It wouldn't be stupid if I could make your tongue smaller. Now go away. Everybody makes fun of me, new experiment. Yes, Colonel?
Still wasting your time with your little experiment?
It's not a little experiment, and don't be rude about it.
I wasn't being rude. I was being factual. You're making things littler, so it's a little experiment. Ha, 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 ha.
If I weren't the meekest, mildest, gentlest, quietest Irishman in the world, I'd lose my temper.
Poor Haggerty. He hates being teased. I'm tired. It's time I went off duty. Marla, I'm going home. I don't want to be disturbed unless it's an emergency.
Shall I come with you and talk to Rayburn?
No, I'd rather handle him alone. You and Slim go to the restroom.
There have been no calls for an hour. I think I will go home too.
How to tackle Rayburn. Marla,
Who's that?
it's me, Larry Dart.
Ah, what's happened to you?
I don't know. Where's Rayburn?
At home. He is still extremely angry with you.
I know. I'll go and see him now. He's always in a better mood when he's away from the office. It's all very well saying I'll see Rayburn, but I can't even reach the handle to open the door. Ah, it's moving. Colonel, wake up! Wake up! It's Larry Dart.
What's that? Who? Funny, I thought I heard Dart's voice. Oh, I must be dreaming.
You aren't dreaming. I'm here.
Where?
On the floor.
Don't talk nonsense.
It's true.
Dart, what in the name of space has happened to you?
I fell into a bog and it's affected my molecules.
Serves you right for disobeying my order. I'll court-martial you for that.
You'll have to lock me up in a matchbox. Please, Colonel, listen to me. There was something wrong with our primary drive and...
I hope Rayburn doesn't make Larry resign from Space Patrol.
If he doesn't get bigger, he will have to resign. And so will I.
I can't remain angry with you, Dart. I'm too upset at seeing you like this. You and Slim must go to hospital immediately.
I hope the doctors can cure us.
Slim and Dart have been in hospital 3 weeks and they're still as small as ever.
I cannot bear to think of it. If only Professor Haggerty's invention made things bigger instead of smaller.
I wonder. Get Haggerty for me, will you?
The new liquid is marvelous for weeds. It makes them so small that they're harmless.
It's perfect for turkeys, too. They only grow as big as chickens, and there's no problem about getting them into the oven.
Everybody's congratulated me except that obstinate pig-headed colonel.
He's calling you, Pop.
I hope he's not calling me the same names I'm calling him. Yes, Colonel?
I want you to help Larry and Slim. That liquid you invented...
Have you heard how wonderful it is?
I'm not interested in it. I want you to find a liquid that does the exact opposite.
I'm a scientist, not a magician.
Well, try. You've been wasting enough time on that shrinking nonsense.
Shrinking nonsense. Why, the obstinate, stubborn, pig-headed, mulish... And don't call me Pop.
Can I help you?
You certainly can.
That's more like it. What do you want me to do?
Put your tongue behind your teeth and press your lips together.
But then I won't be able to talk.
That's the idea.
Poor Gobbler. Now he's sulking.
Look at the mess you've made.
I was trying to reach the jar of pebbles so I could play with them.
They're not for playing. If... Pebbles. Pebbles! Of course. Now I remember. Oh, Gobbler, you're the cleverest bird in the world.
Clever, eh? Of course I'm clever.
Do you remember when Husky became ill a few months ago and started to shrink?
Yes, I do. We couldn't find a cure for him until Dart went to Jupiter.
That's right. And one of the Jovians told him that when they're bitten by a snake, they always start to shrink. But they stop it by crushing a loomy pebble and swallowing it.
A loomy pebble? Do you think that might help Slim and Dart?
It's worth trying.
Raybird wants some loomy pebbles. He's sending a gallopsphere to take them back to Earth.
Oh, hell, fetch some. Wait till I switch on my electron, Joe. I can't understand you. Where are you going? To collect some loomy pebbles.
At this time of year, the loomies hide them.
But I must have some.
Then you will have to dig them up, and they are buried very deep in the ground.
I haven't the time to go digging. I'll set a dynamite charge. Show me the way, Joe.
I hope Jupiter headquarters have found those pebbles.
Keep away from the charge, Joe. I'm going to set it off. Don't be frightened. It won't hurt you.
We should find plenty of pebbles now.
Galosphere 109 has arrived from Jupiter with the pebbles.
Send them to Haggerty immediately.
I have already done so.
Good.
I have another message for you. Larry and Slim have left the hospital.
What?
They said they were not getting better and did not wish to remain there.
Ah, they did, eh? Well, you find those two little spacemen and tell them to get back to hospital at once, do you hear? At once!
What a relief not to have doctors staring at you the whole time.
We must be careful someone does not tread on us.
There's Marla. Hello, Marla.
Larry and Slim, you must go back to hospital immediately. There is a new treatment for you.
Treatments don't help.
This one will. Please do as I say.
All right. Come on, Slim.
There we are. I've crushed the pebbles and mixed it with water.
I hope it works.
That's our only hope. Will you come to the hospital with me?
I'm too nervous. I'll wait in my office.
What a fool I feel this size.
Hello, Dart, my boy. I've something here that might make you grow.
I can't drink all that.
Drink as much as you can, and I'll give the rest to Slim.
This waiting is killing me. If Dart and Slim return to normal, I'll never lose my temper with them again.
Hello, Colonel.
You're all right again.
Yes, thanks.
I'm so glad. So glad.
I knew you would be. And now, Slim and I wonder if we could have our leave. We've 3 weeks due to us.
You've had those 3 weeks in the hospital. What do you mean asking for leave? Don't you know...
Colonel, have you forgotten your promise?
Promise? Oh, yes. Of course you can have leave, Dart. Take 3 hours off, and then report for duty.